Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the American, the Temple Owls. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cowboys' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Temple's offense will go on the attack first. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Cowboys offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, if there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cowboys! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Makes the catch. It's Cole. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, Temple.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on second down. Flush down in the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Snap from the gun on third down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking left. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Turning it on. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. They just keep firing. Forced out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Cole. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
First down, Temple.
The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The option look. He'll pitch it. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Quick release by the QB. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. We've reached a break. Oklahoma State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. send the tight end in motion. Now they'll run the draw. Look out, he's got room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bradley. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Cole. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls! The extra point here would tie the game. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Blasted as he lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He's got him. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And off from the shotgun. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Chester. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Gives it on the option. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he got loose. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Cole. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
First down, Temple.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
First down, Temple.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Oh, he's got a chance. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oklahoma State 14, Temple 10.
Bringing it out. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
The leader block the back. Return to
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. To the air, it's Hawkins. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Chester. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do... Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Chester. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
neutral zone action. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. They'll try to power it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big play coming up right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. And the Owls buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Under fire. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Offense gets set for second down. They'll leave it with him. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And the Oklahoma State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The short hands. It's Chester. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Keep it on the ground. Running to Green. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gonna look downfield again. Going for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wyoming took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Laramie. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They're setting up the screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They'll try the run. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Dar forced to settle for 3. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. And the QB has more than had his weight as lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Breeze, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Got it in the middle. It's Chester. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And here comes the punt team. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Temple lining up to punt it away. Looks it in at the 40. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And they've gotten a superb performance. Breaks into the open. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. It's first down from the 37-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Quickly to the tight end. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.